6. Increased focus and energy. People often report brain fog, tiredness and feeling sick when first starting a very low-carb diet. This is termed the low-carb flu, or keto flu. However, long-term ketogenic dieters often report increased focus and energy. When you start a low-carb diet, your body must adapt to burning more fat for fuel, instead of carbs. When you get into ketosis, a large part of the brain starts burning ketones instead of glucose. It can take a few days or weeks for this to start working properly. Ketones are an extremely potent fuel source for your brain. They have even been tested in a medical setting to treat brain diseases and conditions such as concussion and memory loss. Therefore, it comes as no surprise that long-term ketogenic dieters often report increased clarity and improved brain function. Eliminating carbs can also help control and stabilize blood sugar levels. This may further increase focus and improve brain function. Summary: many long-term ketogenic dieters report improved brain function and more stable energy levels, likely due to the rise in ketones and more stable blood sugar levels. 7. Short-term fatigue. The initial switch to a ketogenic diet can be one of the biggest issues for new dieters. Its well-known side effects can include weakness and fatigue. These often cause people to quit the diet before they get into full ketosis and reap many of the long-term benefits. These side effects are natural. After several decades of running on a carb-heavy fuel system, your body is forced to adapt to a different system. As you might expect, this switch doesn't happen overnight. It generally requires 7 to 30 days before you are in full ketosis. To reduce fatigue during this switch, you may want to take electrolyte supplements. Electrolytes are often lost because of the rapid reduction in your body's water content and the elimination of processed foods that may contain added salt. When adding these supplements, try to get 2,000 to 4,000 milligrams of sodium, 1,000 milligrams of potassium and 300 milligrams of magnesium per day. Summary: initially, you may suffer from tiredness and low energy. This will pass once your body becomes adapted to running on fat and ketones. 8. Short-term decreases in performance. As discussed above, removing carbs can lead to general tiredness at first. This includes an initial decrease in exercise performance. It's primarily caused by the reduction in your muscles' glycogen stores, which provide the main and most efficient fuel source for all forms of high-intensity exercise. After several weeks, many ketogenic dieters report that their performance returns to normal. In certain types of ultra-endurance sports and events, a ketogenic diet could even be beneficial. What's more, there are further benefits, primarily an increased ability to burn more fat during exercise. One famous study found that athletes who had switched to a ketogenic diet burned as much as 230% more fat when they exercised, compared to athletes who were not following this diet. While it's unlikely that a ketogenic diet can maximize performance for elite athletes, once you become fat adapted, it should be sufficient for general exercise and recreational sports. Summary: short-term decreases in performance can occur. However, they tend to improve again after the initial adaptation phase is over. 9. Digestive issues. A ketogenic diet generally involves a major change in the types of foods you eat. Digestive issues such as constipation and diarrhea are common side effects in the beginning. Some of these issues should subside after the transition period, but it may be important to be mindful of different foods that may be causing digestive issues. Also, make sure to eat plenty of healthy low-carb veggies, which are low in carbs but still contain plenty of fiber. Most importantly, don't make the mistake of eating a diet that lacks diversity. Doing that may increase your risk of digestive issues and nutrient deficiencies. Summary: you might experience digestive issues, such as constipation or diarrhea, when you first switch to a ketogenic diet. 10. Insomnia. One big issue for many ketogenic dieters is sleep, especially when they first change their diet. A lot of people report insomnia or waking up at night when they first reduce their carbs drastically. However, this usually improves in a matter of weeks. Many long-term ketogenic dieters claim that they sleep better than before after adapting to the diet. Summary: poor sleep and insomnia are common symptoms during the initial stages of ketosis. This usually improves after a few weeks. The bottom line: several key signs and symptoms can help you identify whether you are in ketosis. Ultimately, if you're following the guidelines of a ketogenic diet and stay consistent, you should be in some form of ketosis. If you want a more accurate assessment, monitor ketone levels in your blood, urine or breath on a weekly basis. That being said, if you're losing weight, enjoying your ketogenic diet and feeling healthier, there is no need to obsess over your ketone levels. Thanks for watching.